Hey guys, Bam here. So I'm super happy to see the changes coming in for 3.24. So if you don't know, just go on and read the patch notes. But they are removing all the sextants. So like this is such a quality of life because rolling sextants and using them or buying them from other players and stuff like that took forever and was not while doing this you were not really playing the game. So I'll leave the clip of the Beck's explanation of rolling sextant and stuff like that by QDog.
Can't bring myself to Pixel my maps, hurt my fingers, 4 clicks per map, then ouch the map, then reroll the map, then go to PoE regex, get the filter, put the filter into the quad tab, reroll the ones with C. Okay, filter, take out the good ones with beyond. Okay, now corrupt. But the corruption has a time limit on the server side, so you can only do like 20 corruptions per minute. It's like, oh, waiting for operation cannot be complete. Oh, corrupt. Okay, now filter again. Take out the maps that aren't I can't run. Just split the identified, so you can run the identified sections. Okay, share around scarabs. Okay, let me go try to bulk sell scarabs. Oh, let me whisper 500 people. No one responded. Oh, I gotta go to TFT. Let me load Discord and then search TFT bulk scarab. Let me whisper people in Discord, and then they have to tell. Then they forgot to tell me their IGN, so I have to say, "What's your IGN?" And they have to message me their IGN. And I copy and paste IGN, and then I get that one scarab. I gotta do that 4 times for 4 scarabs, and then I gotta do the map device, switch that map device, and I got to I don't have sextants. I gotta buy sextants, but the sextants are only for use. Oh, I gotta go to PoE stack to buy the 16 sextants, and then the 16 sextants, but I gotta put them in a square because there's 4 of them for each set, and then I gotta put the sets in a different tab, and then after 3 hours has passed, and now I can do one map. I'm not going back to that. I'm not going back to that shit, bro.
The sad part was that the best way to make currency was actually to do all that stuff, but I'm glad some of it is gone. And now with the new scarabs, I think a lot of new strategy will come up. Yeah, now let's take a look at the new scarabs and talk about it a bit. So this was posted by Lucky Akali on Reddit. Pretty much he converted every single image we had into a name. Just had like 2 wrong, but he updated it. I just wrote it down. So this is the Elder and Shaper, and this is Anarchy. So as you can see, some of them only have 3 versions, while some others have 4, and then some others even have 5. So what I think is that there will be some that are just like upgraded ones, like let's say like Arbinger, like they were before. It looks like just like they were, but as you can see now, there's some new icons, and as you can see, they're not the same from every single different one. So we don't know exactly, but I think some of the power that came from Sextants will be there, and maybe some of the Atlas stuff that we lost this league, for example, the essences, will actually be on the scarabs. So as you can see here, we have some from essences. So you can see there's a bunch of them. Also, there's another one in there that we have no idea what it is, and those are just new. So we'll see what they are, but yeah, so before the scarabs were just in between tier, it was just an upgrade, right? From a rusted and then so on. It was just upgraded, but now it looks like it will have some different affixes. So I'm super excited about this. So instead of having to rely on Sextant plus the Scarabs plus your Atlas and everything, you only have to use your Atlas and the Scarabs. And I'll make a video about essences, but I know people are kind of freaking out right now, but I think that the essences nerf are real in low tier maps. So the white maps, it's a real nerf, but on yellow and more maps, I think it will probably be better than what people think about it. So yeah, but as you can see, we don't have all the information about it, but there's huge changes coming in, and I'm super stoked about this. So let's see what Mark has to say about it.
Commonly, you might find scarabs that simply grant access to different content. Here, we have a scarab that causes beyond demons to spawn when killing monsters in your maps. And here, we have one that adds a delirium mirror. Each type of scarab now has multiple versions, so if you want to fully invest in a type of content, you can do so. Here's a suite of ultimatum scarabs. This ultimatum scarab adds an ultimatum encounter to a map. This ultimatum scarab of bribing then causes that ultimatum encounter to grant better rewards and its monsters to yield more experience. This ultimatum scarab of dueling will cause that ultimatum encounter to always guarantee the Trial Master boss fight at the end, assuming you can survive through all the rounds. This ultimatum scarab of catalyzing will cause all rewards from that ultimatum to be catalysts, instead of other rewards. And finally, this ultimatum scarab of inscription will cause all catalyst rewards from that ultimatum to be inscribed ultimatums instead.
So to me, this is the biggest quality of life change, because now you only have to use like scarabs. You don't have to do all the void stone shenanigans like Let's say before, let's say you were doing it in a T7 map. Well, you have to use all your sextants onto your void stones and then remove 3 void stones to make sure your map is level is tier 7 and stuff like that. A lot of stupid manipulation. Now you don't have to do all that shit. And yeah, the new scarabs look super cool. I can't wait to see all of them. To be honest, this looks like the best league of Path of Exile ever. I can't wait for it. I might be biased because, of course, this is a crafting league, and whenever a new crafting method happens, I'm really hyped. I love crafting stuff, and having new ways to craft will be super cool. We don't know how easy or how hard it will be to craft with it, but I'll do videos on how to craft with the league mechanic for sure. So hopefully this information helped you, and as always, take care, guys.